Aloha everyone, I'm here filming a yoga class for you. I'm so glad that you made it back to your mat and joining me now. I want to show you where I'm filming for you. Here you are. Enjoy. Aloha. Thank you so much for making it on your mat today and taking the time for yourself. So here I am filming a yoga class for you by the ocean side. So take a moment. You can sit on a block or any cushion that you'd like, or simply sit bones on the mat, and take a moment here to settle your weight down into the earth, closing the eyes if that feels good, hands on thighs. We'll take a moment just to get in touch with our breaths here. Wherever you are, whatever time of day, this time is sacred for you. So precious when you allow yourself to slow down and give yourself what you need. So take this time to listen more deeply. To become kinder with yourself. To find this little moment of peace. Just grounding down in the sit bones just a little more, and we'll take a deeper breath in here. And a big breath out through the mouth. One more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Soften the shoulders away from the ears as you lengthen the crown up, drawing the navel up and in. See if you can send the shoulders above the hips. Draw the spine up. Feel the sit bones supporting you, feeling that support from the bottom up. One more deep breath here, the biggest yet. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. You may stay on your block or you may remove it. Come flat on the mat. Take the left shin on top of the right. Okay. Take a deep breath, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, left hand down by the side, reaching the right arm overhead, side bend. Inhale, lift the top shoulder, open the chest. Exhale, deeper side bend. Inhale, come out slightly. Exhale, side bend. And then inhale. Exhale, round forward. Just reach that right arm forward a little bit. Nice twisting and rounding forward. Just a small movement. Inhale, open and send the arm back behind you slightly, looking up. Exhale, slightly rounding forward, reaching the arm forward. One more like that. Notice how it feels in the side of the body and the spine. Exhale, round in. Inhale, come back to center. Reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, release the hands down. Switch the legs. So this time the right shin on top of the left. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, look up. Exhale, right hand down by the right hip. Reach the left arm overhead, side bend. A few breaths here. Can you anchor in the sit bones, opening the chest? lifting out of the pelvis, out of the lower abdomen. Inhale, come out slightly. Exhale, deeper side bend. Inhale. Exhale, round to the side, reach the left arm forward to the side. Inhale, open and send that arm back behind you as you look up. A little mini cat-cow side bend. Exhale, reach to the side. One more like this. Exhale, round. Inhale, come back to center, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades. Stay here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist to the right, just enough to feel the spine. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. You're still in cactus arms. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to center. As butterflies. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Take the right hand behind you onto the ground and take the left hand on the outside of the right thigh. Press the hand into the thigh, lift the chest, relax the shoulders. Exhale, twist more deeply. Maybe the gaze goes over the right shoulder. Maybe you continue that twist all the way up into the cervical spine. Deep lower abdominal breaths. Inhale, back to center, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. And then release the left hand down behind your lower back. Take the right hand on the outside of the left thigh. Inhale, lengthen and lift the spine. Chest broad. Exhale, twist more deeply. Listen to your breath. Notice how it feels in your lower, middle, upper back. Inhale, come back to center. Reach the arms overhead. Exhale, release the hands down. Beautiful. And now take the legs forward in front of you. Flex the toes towards the knees. Feel the sit bones really rooted down into the mat. Feel the nice staff pose beginning here. Take an inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, stay here in your staff. Dandasana. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, forward fold. With every fold, see if you can deepen the fold. 3 more folds on your own. On your last one, stay in the fold. An option to take a block at the base of the feet, press the block into the soles of the feet, and fold in. Keep the chest and the collarbones broad as you reach forward and fold. You don't have to go super deep here to feel the whole back line of the body opening up. Inhale, release, reach up. Exhale, hands down by the sides. Bend the right knee. Keep the left leg long. You can keep the foot where it is or take the right foot on the outside of the left thigh. Take the right hand behind your lower back. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, twist to the right as you draw the right thigh into the chest. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come out slightly. Exhale, twist. One more. Exhale, twist. Keep both sit bones anchored down into the mat as you lift the heart. Feeling the outside of the right hip into the outer thigh opening here. Inhale, come back up, reach the arms overhead, and then exhale, release. Switch sides, bend the left knee. Inhale, reach the left arm up and behind the lower back. Reach the right arm up. Exhale, wrap it around the left thigh. Draw the thigh closer into the chest. Can you soften the shoulders here? Soften the gaze. Inhale, come out slightly. Exhale, twist. Inhale out. Exhale, twist. Keep the sit bones anchored. And then release, inhale, arms overhead, reach. Exhale, release. Legs forward, turn the shins to the side. We'll come into a tabletop. So hands and knees on the mat. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Okay. Take a moment in neutral spine here. Draw the tailbone down towards the heels. Draw the navel up and in. Okay. Feel everything activated already. Press out of the mat. All 10 fingers wide opened, indexes pointing forward. Feel that stabilization in the tabletop. And with that stabilization, start rotating the left knee out and down and in. Switch directions. Can you feel all the parts of the circle in the hips, in the glutes, and the side of the obliques? Come back to center. Reach the left leg back behind you, toes pointing down. Reach the right arm forward into your bird dog. So can you feel yourself lengthening out from the fingers to the heel? Drop the left hip down slightly to meet the right. Draw the navel up and in and press out of the left hand. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left knee to the left, right elbow in, crunch to the side. Fire hydrant. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee, crunch it to the center. We're going to do this switch again. Exhale out to the side. Inhale to center. Exhale, crunch it in. One more time. Inhale, reach. And then nice and long, send the leg to the left and the arm to the right. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back, reach. Exhale, lower it down. Beautiful. If you need to pad the knees, double pad the mat or use knee pads. Okay. Now we'll take the right knee out and down and in. Same thing on the other side. Nice big circles. Stabilize your abdominals. Fingers supporting you on the mat. Use your breath to move through the challenges. Switch directions with the circles. Nice big circles. And then take that right leg back behind you. Reach the left arm forward. Bird dog. A breath here. Find your balance right at the core. Glute is working up for you on the right side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, side crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. 2 more times. One more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, straight leg, straight arm to the side for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back to center. Reach. Exhale. Beautiful. Lower it down. Big toes to touch. Send the knees wide open. Sit the hips back into the heels. Reach the arms forward for a wide-legged child's pose. Give yourself a chance here to melt the forehead into the block or the mat. Soften the arms here. Bend the elbows. Rotate the wrists in circles. Switch directions with the circles. Notice a shift in your energy and maybe body temperature. Let it all go. We're going to keep building strength here, okay? If you need to modify at any point, please feel free to do so. For example, if we're in plank, you can do a modified plank with the knees on the ground, but keep the upper body working for you. If you're in high lunge, you can go in low lunge with the knee on the ground. But keep lifting out of the hips. Okay? If we're doing chaturangas or any vinyasa flows, you can modify by coming into tabletop first instead of directly into plank. There's always options for you. Always. Inhale, release the hands back down, pull yourself into tabletop. Walk the hands forward, step it back into plank. Feel your plank here. So you can widen the hands. Okay? You can widen the feet. Draw the navel in. Press the heels back, shoulders above the wrists. Press out of the mat with the hands. As you draw the navel in, tailbone down towards the heels slightly, and feel the whole body and the legs activated. Keep breathing here. When you're ready, exhale, shift back into downward facing dog. Pedal the feet slowly, one at a time, feeling the stretch in the calves. Draw the navel up and in here in your downward facing dog. So press the hands into the mat, lift the hips up and back. Activate your down dog, because we can easily slump in our downward facing dog and be really relaxed. But here I'd like you to really focus on activating and strengthening the body. Draw the elbows down to frame the upper back. Relax the neck. And then find stillness with the heels. Okay? Lift the hips up and back and drop the heels. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Plank, inhale. Exhale, down dog. One more. Inhale, plank. Shift your weight forward. We'll lower slowly for a count of 5, 4. Keep the elbows by the ribs. 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down onto the belly. Forehead onto the mat. Draw the hands closer down towards the ribs. Draw the elbows back. Okay. Toes are pointed back. Inhale, baby cobra. Squeeze the shoulder blades and elbows by the sides. Use your lower back and your abdominals to lift you. Exhale, lower. 2 more times. Okay, we're going to stay here. We're focused on strengthening the lower back even more. Okay, take the arms forward in front of you. Forehead on the mat. Legs are reaching back. Okay, kneecaps lifted. Activate the thighs. Activate the whole legs. Okay. Inhale, left arm and right leg up with the head. Exhale it down, alternating arm and leg lift. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale it down. 1 more on each side. And then we'll lift both arms and legs together. Inhale, reach. Exhale it down. 2 more times. Good. Now, bend the right knee. Grab the ankle with the right hand. Okay, take a moment here. Forehead on the mat. Deep breaths. Feel the abdominals, the chest, the pelvis and the hip bones laying flat on the mat, contacting the earth. Draw the right heel into the glute. You may stay here. This may be enough for you. Actively press the front of the hips down into the mat. Option to do dancer's pose in a prone position. So inhale, lift the chest, lift the left arm as you press the right foot into the hand, lift the quad off of the mat. Keep that left leg planted on the mat and lower it down. Release and switch sides. Okay. Bend the left knee. Grab the left ankle with the left hand. Stay for a few breaths as you draw that foot into the glute. Keep pressing the hips down into the mat. And again, this may be where you'd like to stay. Can you bring your awareness into the sensations in the quad, in the knee? And when you're ready, inhale, lift the chest, arm, head, and then lift the quad, press the foot into the hand. Keep drawing the hip bones down as you lift and press the foot. And lower it down. Beautiful. Take the hands down by the sides. Interlace the fingers behind the back. You can keep a micro bend in the elbows if that feels good to you. So really anchor in the hands here. Feel the power of the interlaced fingers for a moment. Imagine your collarbones nice and open and broad, rotating the shoulders back and down. Draw the feet closer in towards each other so that the legs are zipped up a little more. Feel the whole front body glued to the mat. No separation whatsoever. Feel your breath connected to the earth as you inhale, spreading the skin along the mat. And as you exhale, softening the eyes and the forehead. On your next inhale, lift everything up. Reach the knuckles back. Point the toes back and lift the chest as you squeeze the whole back body for 5, 4. Energize your body. 3, 2, lift. 1. Exhale, lower everything down. Right cheek to the mat. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Switch the cheek. Beautiful. Hands underneath the shoulders. Press up into tabletop. Okay. And then when you're ready, tuck the toes, send the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Bring the feet closer in towards each other. Draw the navel up and in. Press the hips up and back. And really root into the hands here. With the left foot planted, inhale, reach the right leg up behind you. 3-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, knee to center. Hold it here for 5, 4. Really dome your back. 3, 2, 1. Look forward. Step the foot between the hands. Runner's lunge. Runner's lunge. And listen here, we're going to work on our balance. Walk the hands further forward a little bit. Reach the heart forward. And when you're ready, shift your weight forward. Lift the left leg up. And then fold into the right leg. Now we're going to move back and forth like this. Okay? So inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, bend the right knee and gently lower the left foot back down into runner's lunge. Inhale, back into standing splits. Exhale, step it back into runner's lunge. 2 more. One more. This time around, can you do it without your hands on the mat? Maybe the hands are on the front thigh. Inhale, lift. Ooh. Exhale, step it back. One more. Exhale, step it back. Beautiful. And then lift the arms up, crescent lunge. Okay, reach the arms overhead, lift the back heel, bend the front knee, draw the hip bones forward, smile. Can you settle the shoulders? Draw the navel up and in. Maybe your legs have been tired lately and you're feeling this deeply. It's okay to keep your hands back down on the mat. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back into plank. Feet together. Lower down on the forearms for forearm plank. Same thing, draw the navel in, press the heels back, lift the kneecaps, press out of the forearms. Use your breath to help you work through the strength here. Plant the hands back, press up into high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Feet closer together. Inhale, reach the left leg behind you, three-legged dog. Can you balance the weight into both hands as you lift back with the left glute? Inhale. Exhale, left knee to left elbow, crunch it in. Inhale, sweep it back. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, cross it underneath. Inhale, sweep it back. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold it here for 5, 4, draw the navel in. 3, lift the left heel to the glute. 2, 1, look between the hands. Step it gently between the hands. Runner's lunge. Relax the chest. Look forward. Feel the nice stretch of the thighs, of the groin, between the thighs into the pelvis, hamstring and the quads. And then we'll come into standing splits. Walk the hands forward, lift the back leg and fold. Any amount here, okay? The back leg could be lower down right here. As long as you feel your balance drawing up into the core, into the abdominal muscles, into the thighs, strong legs rooting out from the center. And then exhale, bend the left knee slowly. Plant the right foot down, runner's lunge. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. 2 more. One more. This time we're going to try without the hands on the mat. Inhale, lift. And down. One more. You can do it. And down. Beautiful. Hands on the mat. Take a deep breath in. Big breath out. Pressing out of the ball of the front foot. Lift up into crescent lunge. Widen your stance if need be. Okay. So hips pointing forward, lift the back heel, bend the front knee, open the chest. Strong glutes, strong legs. And exhale, plant the hands down, step into plank. Shift your weight forward. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale into plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now we're going to add on. Inhale into plank. Exhale, lower down all the way. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower down all the way. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Keep the legs straight. Start taking miniature steps towards the hands until the feet are behind the hands. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Can you allow yourself to just hang here? Let your back, let your chest, arms, head dangle. Maybe moving side to side. Forward fold more deeply this time, maybe stretching the back of the knees a little more into the hamstrings. Feel your feet rooted. Feel the gravity working for you. Inhale, half lift. Reach the crown forward. Exhale, fold. One more. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Press out of the heels. Inhale. Root to rise. Interlace the fingers. Point the indexes back for a nice back bend. Lift the heart up. Stretch the whole front of the abdomen. The muscles in the abdomen. And then exhale, hands down by the sides. Take a moment in strong mountain pose. Lift the energy right in the midline through the abdominal muscles, chest, heart, throat, crown. Press the heels down. Press all the corners of the feet down as you lift up. Look down to the feet and then widen the feet hip width apart, or maybe a little wider. Toes pointing out towards the corners of the mat. Then we're going to move a little bit here into squat and then fold. Okay? So take the arms forward. Start slowly bending the knees, sitting into a squat. Okay? Take a moment here. Yogi squat. And then press out of the heels, slowly forward fold. Inhale, slowly come into a squat as you reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, lift the hips up, straighten the legs. Keep moving at your own pace. Keep pressing the knees open, feeling the stability kicking in. The slower you move, the more you feel the glutes, the muscles working for you. Try not to use momentum. Use strength and activation. It will add on. And then first fold. Inhale, sit into the squat, lift the arms, and come onto the ball of the feet. Lower the heels, forward fold. Inhale, sit into the squat, lift the heels, high on the ball of the feet. Lower the heels, forward fold. Do it 2 to 3 more times at your own pace. Ooh. Oh yeah. It's kicking in. Feeling the thighs. And then when you find yourself in your last yogi squat with the heels up, Stay there. Can you cactus the arms for 5, 4, 3. Really reach the abdominals up and in. 2, 1. And lower down onto the sit bones. Reach the legs out, hands by the sides. And then wiggle the legs, tap the toes together. Okay. Plant the feet about hip width apart, hands underneath the shoulders, fingers pointing towards the hips. Come into reverse tabletop. Inhale, press out of the heels, lift the hips to the sky. Squeeze the glutes, tailbone straight towards the heels. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, reverse tabletop. Exhale, lower it down. One more. And lower it down. Bring the feet together. Option to take a block between the thighs here. That's optional. If you want to feel the inner thigh strength happening more, you can do that. Arms forward. Start drawing the chest up, navel up and in. And when you're ready, lift the shins and feet off of the mat, parallel to the mat. Modified boat. Squeeze the block with the inner thighs if the block is there. Otherwise, squeeze the thighs together. Can you relax the shoulders a little bit, keeping the collarbones broad? Inhale, open the arms wide. Exhale, draw them in. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, draw them in. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, draw them in. Stay here. Inhale, lower down slowly into a hover. Exhale, come back up into boat. We're going to do this 2 more times. You can do this. Inhale, lower down, lengthen the legs, reach the fingers towards the feet, keep the chest open, draw the navel in. Exhale up. One more. Very slow. It's okay to shake. Exhale, come back up. Deep breath in and lower the feet. Release the block. Bring the soles of the feet together. Open the knees wide. Option to come into a butterfly like this or a diamond shape. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold over the thighs. Release all the effort. Come back up. Okay. Now we're going to come into dragonfly. So open the legs as wide as desired here. Okay. Feel the inner thighs opening. Draw the tailbone down. Ground the sit bones down. Lift the heart. Okay. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, side bend to the right. Drop the forearm to the right thigh. Take the left arm overhead. Flex the toes. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale it to the other side. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Come back right to the center. Exhale, forward fold. You may have a block underneath the head here. Breathe into the inner thighs. And you soften the shoulders and the neck, soften the jaw. Melt here with me by the ocean. Let it all go. Inhale, walk yourself back up. Hands underneath the knees, bend the knees, draw the knees to center. Give yourself a really tight hug here. Deep breath in and out. And then finally, come onto your back. Reach the legs out, reach the arms overhead. Give yourself a really big reach and stretch. And then exhale, plant the feet on the mat. Take the right heel on top of the left thigh for figure 4. However you may need to express that for yourself, you may keep the left foot on the mat and just open out the right knee like this. Or you may use a strap to draw the thigh in. Sometimes swaying side to side really feels good here. Lower that foot down. We'll switch sides. Left foot to the sky and onto the right thigh. Figure 4. Keeping the tailbone lengthen on the mat as you draw the right knee in. Soften the shoulder blades onto the mat. One last breath. And exhale, release. Legs straight out. You may want to take a block underneath the sacrum for your final shavasana. And come into a butterfly here. Maybe opening the arms out overhead. Take a moment of breath. And release. Find the grounding down every single day, where your breath can lead the way to help you center in moments of challenge. Come back to these moments when it's most needed to soften your energy, soften the judgments, and let things just be. The best thing you can do in this world is release control, because we don't really have any. The only thing we can focus on is how we are with ourselves, how we move through the world with ourselves. And that affects our relationships, it affects our connections, and it affects how we feel living through our life every day. And then you find peace in the simple moments, the moments that really matter, the moments of quiet. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you today in this practice. Thank you for sharing in community. Namaste.